Welcome to the Pengower tutorial. Today, we'll talk about how to use HTML snippets to edit the appearance of your application. The objectives of this video are to learn about HTML snippets and how to use HTML snippets to customize the look of your application. Let's quickly open our previous application. Now, let's launch our application and log in. You can see our welcome message here. It is better if we can change its look and make it more noticeable to our users. Let's customize the look of our welcome message by writing an HTML script through the use of HTML snippets. To do that, let's go back to the Builder and go to the HTML Snippet tab. Then, let's create a new one and call it Administrator Home. Then, click on the Update button. Now, just under the default body text box, click on the Edit HTML Body button. A new tab should appear. This is the HTML Snippet Editor. This is where we'll write our HTML for your application. Let's start writing a basic HTML script that would enable us to customize and show our welcome message. Here you can see that we have declared the style of our welcome message. And here we have written the message, "Welcome to Membership Tracker," which we want to show once your users log into the application. Now, once you are done, let's click on the Save button and close. You will notice that the script we wrote can now be found here at the default body field. We have the option to directly edit the script by clicking on the field or the Edit HTML Body button to open the HTML Snippet Editor. Let's click on the Update button. Now that we have written our HTML, let's create an action that we'll call it. So go to Actions and create a new one. Like the action we created in the past video, let's use a naming convention to label this action. Let's name it VA, which means View Action, because this is the action that we want to call whenever the administrator view is opened. Then Administrator. Then under Type, let's choose Open HTML Page. Then under the parameters, let's choose Administrator Home. Then click on the Update button to save. Now, let's go to the Administrator view. Then under Start Action, let's change it to VA Administrator, which is the action that calls the HTML we just created. Click on the Update button. Then let's click on the Update Application button. Now let us launch our application. You can now see the welcome message that we just created using an HTML script. It would be nice to personalize this welcome message by adding the user's name in it. To do that, let's create a function which will get the current user's current first name and surname and combine them in a string. To do that, let's go back to the Builder and create a new action. Let's name it FN, which stands for Function, the Administrator Get Name. Under Type, let's choose Use Script. Click on the Update button, then on our script editor. Let's write our action script's name as a comment. Now, let's write a script that will create a function to get the name of the current user. Now, click on the Save button and close. Let's go to the HTML Snippets tab and open Administrator Home. Then let's edit our HTML script. What we want is for us to be able to create a personalized message for the user logged in. So let's go to the welcome message and add the following script in this format. The script will call the action that captures the current user's first name and surname, as well as being able to create basic HTML in our HTML snippet editor. We're also able to utilize functions or action scripts to populate the HTML with dynamic data from our database or external sources. Once we're done, click on the Save button and close. Now, let's click on the Update Application button and let's relaunch our application. Here you go. You can now see our welcome message and the name of the user logged into your application. In this video tutorial, we have only shown you a basic HTML script. You can use different HTML tags to customize more the look of your application. Here's an example. You can visit our developers wiki to know more about the HTML tags and scripts that you can use to customize the look of your application. To recap, you now have learned about HTML snippets and how to use HTML snippets to customize the look of your application. Thank you for listening.